Hi, this is Josh from Shamma Sandals, and today I'm going to show you how to adjust your brand new Cruzers. So the first step when you get your new pair of Cruzers is to decide if the laces are too tight or too loose. The reason you need to do that is because the sandal is going to come completely laced. So you're going to determine that by sticking your foot in the sandal, and it's going to be one or the other. For the purposes of this video, I've set this sandal up to be too tight to fit on this foot form here. So in any case, imagine this is your real foot. We're going to put your foot into the sandal, and oh, look at that. There's not enough room in the heel strap. How are we going to adjust it? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to start by taking the keeper, taking the extra strapping out of the keeper, like so. We'll move that keeper to the side, and we're going to take this strap and we're going to feed it back through the buckle. And in this case, I'm going to leave just maybe like 3/4 of an inch or an inch, and I'm going to take the rest of that strap and pull it into the insole section. I'm going to move the keeper again back towards the buckle so I get it out of my way. And the next step is we're going to go over here to the power sleeve. Now what we're basically trying to do is just take that extra strap and we're going to work it all the way around until we get to the section from the toe plug strap to the outside of the sandal. Alright, so we're here at the power sleeve. I'm going to lift up. I'm going to pull the power sleeve up, up, and I'm going to pull this section of strap through. Make that nice and get all that good slack there. Now I'm going to work it back through the ankles or the slot in the sandal, and I can pull that guy down, and now I've got this slack behind the power sleeve. Well, that slack now needs to go, oops, it needs to go up here through the power sleeve. We're just going to pull it into the heel strap section. Almost there. There we go. There. So now I've got a great big section of heel strap. We're going to take that and we're going to work that through the outsole slot, and we're going to take that material and draw it up here. And so we've got a bunch of material in the front of the sandal. Okay, that was even a little too much, so I'm going to work a little bit back because that was ridiculous. I'd like to be able to put the foot in there if I can. Okay, so the next step is to take your foot and stick your foot in the sandal. Alright, so here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of slack here. The first thing, now this is the same place you're going to start if your laces are too loose for your foot. If you need to tighten them up, this is actually going to be your starting spot. So the first thing we're going to do is we want to figure out where this buckle is going to be on the sandal, right? What's a comfortable location? So what I'm going to do, actually, I took up so much slack that I actually need to add a little bit more, or I'm not going to be able to find a good location. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the big toe, and there's a bone right behind the big toe that runs up the foot towards the ankle. Now we want this buckle to be somewhere sort of in line with this bone, but inboard a little bit. If we go too far this direction, the toe plug's going to start pulling on the toes, and that's not going to be comfortable. If we go too far this way, then the buckle will be riding on the bone, and that's not going to be comfortable. So we take that angle and this angle, and we kind of get about halfway between there. You'll find what's comfortable for you. You can move this forward or back, so find a comfortable spot. I think that would look good on this foot. And then I'm going to actually, my job now is to take this extra slack and to pull it through this ankle slot on the outside of the sandal. Now as you can see, as I do that, this section's getting tighter, and when it gets somewhere where I would like it, I'm going to pull it nice and snug. Okay, You can take the sandal off while you're adjusting it. You can leave the sandal on. It's up to you. Probably most of the time you'll have to take the sandal off and pull a little bit out. All right, so now I have this heel strap section that's super loose, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the foot out and I'm going to go to the power sleeve. We're going to lift the power sleeve up again, and I'm going to guess we need to take about, watch, we're going to pull that material through. You can get a nice loop so it's easy to work with. Let's say we're going to take 3/4 of an inch out of there. Now we can just pull that towards the insole section of the strapping. I'm going to put the foot back in and check on the adjustment. And we'll just say in this case I got it mostly right. It's a little loose. I want to take a little bit more out of that. One more time. I'm going to go to the bottom of the sandal, and I like to just look at the bottom here, and I can see how much I'm actually taking up. So if I pull it this far, that means I pulled a 1/2 inch through. I hold that adjustment with my finger and I pull it through the power sleeve. All right, so I think we're doing pretty good here. Mostly we're pretty well adjusted, except we've got a lot of slack here on the insole post. I'm going to pull my keeper back out of the way, and then we're going to take this strap from the insole section and feed it through the buckle. All right, and I'm just going to work it through. I can pull a little bit at a time, and let's see, it's not quite tight enough yet. There, I think that's a pretty good spot to be. So I just pull it nice and snug. Once you've pulled it snug, this buckle will not allow the webbing to lose the adjustment. And so at that point you just need to take the extra webbing and feed it through the keeper. And that way, once you have your nice adjustment made, you don't have a bunch of slack from this section of strap flopping around. And you could put that wherever you like. Maybe you do want it to flop around, and then you can leave a little bit through, whatever looks good to you. But that's it. So here we have it. We've adjusted your new pair of Cruzers, and remember, it's really simple. We're just looking for two things. Is it too loose or too tight? If it's too tight, you're just taking this extra strap from the insole section, you're working it back to the toe plug, and then you're going to start your adjustments beginning with the location of the buckle. If you get your sandal and it's too loose for you, you're going to just start there from locating the buckle. Either way. In any case, take your time with this. Remember, once it's adjusted, you can basically slip the sandal on and off, and you can make little adjustments right here on the insole strap really easily. So anyways, I hope you enjoy your Cruzers, and if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at contact@shammasandals.com. Happy trails. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly content. And make sure to click the bell so that you'll be notified every time we post something new.